Hi everyone, I'm Narmada, Assistant Professor working in Dr. S.N.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. In previous lecture, we have seen about advanced encryption standard, encryption and decryption operations. So in this lecture, we'll see about hash functions. So hash functions is also a form of cryptographic technique. So we'll explain what are all the functions and how we are performing it. Let's see that. Hash functions. So it is an arbitrary message of a fixed size h is equals h of m. It usually assumes that hash function is public, so it is visible to everyone. Hash used to detect changes to messages. So what it does means it performs the changes to the messages. It wants a cryptographic hash function like computationally infeasible to find data mapping to specific hash, computationally infeasible to find two data to same hash. So collision free property, so it uses these two properties with us. So it is like a mathematical function. By the use of mathematical function, we are performing and we are finding out the hash value for a particular message. So cryptographic hash function is given this picture. So we have a message or a data block of a length m, of length, varying length. So the size of a message may be varying for every block or for every message. So if we are passing that to the hash function means it only produces the fixed length output hash value. Hash function uses. So hash function is used in three different places. One is message integrity check, message authentication code, and also in digital signatures. Message integrity check means along with the message, we are sending hash code. In message authentication code, hashed message with key is we are sharing. And in digital signatures, encrypt hash with private key, and we have verified that with public key. So in this form, we are using hash functions in different applications and different algorithms. Hash functions and message authentication. So here is an vectorial representation as given. Symmetric key unkeyed hash and the message unencrypted. Message encryption is done with the help of, so message first we are what we are doing means we are doing the encryption operation. After performing encryption, uh, we are adding a key with that. Again, at the opposite side in decryption, we are performing the same operation, and in this place, it checks whether the encrypted message or hashed value will be matched with the decrypted value. So if it matches, then the value will be correct, or otherwise, it is a wrong thing, so it discards that. So next one, symmetric keyed hash. So in the previous thing we have used keys. Here we didn't use a separate key. What we have done means along with the message we are sharing initialization vector like s value. We are performing XOR operation. Then we add hash function with this. So again we are performing encryption operation. If we decrypt in that place, it compares the two values and checks whether it is matched. So if it matches, then it is a value. If doesn't match, we discard that. Hash functions and digital signatures. So the pictorial representation of that is given. So in the digital signatures also we are using hash function. So along with the message we are using hash function. So it is called encryption. So after performing this we are doing the XOR operation. Then by checking and comparing the hash value with decrypted value. Other hash function uses. So where and all we'll use hash functions in other manner means in pseudo-random functions and also in pseudo-random number generator. So in pseudo-random functions, it generates session keys and produces key from passwords. It derives keys from master key. In pseudo-random number generator, for OTP generation and proof of what you have, like what message you have. So for that, we are using this hash functions. To create a one-way password, files store hash of password, like examples like Unix, Windows, NT, in rainbow tables and also pre-computation attacks will use this hash functions. For intrusion detection and virus detection also, we'll use this hash function. For example, they have taken tripwire. So from this lecture, you'll understand about what is hash function and where and all we are using the hash function, how we are performing hash operations and their uses. Thank you.